Bro, make sure y'all like and subscribe. Make sure y'all watch the full video. That's your activities.
Finishes it off by stating, "Let's be done talking about it." Then Laina comes back and responds with, "Yeah, let's be done because it's clear as day. I said they are both wrong. And because I'm not publicly embarrassing my partner or telling the world what may needs to be fixed on his behalf does not mean I didn't in private. I'm done going the extra mile with her for real.
That's how it's supposed to always be. Always. Again, like I said on the last few videos, everything ain't content, especially family drama.
Mother's Day sending Jacinda money so Kaiser can get his mama flowers, us begging for her to get checked if Kaiser still had the flu when it was time for him to come to Disney with us for his sister's birthday. But she didn't want to. Texting her, reassuring her before he got here he would be safe and loved. Just all these years, me being the one to reach out to build a bond so our kids can grow up together the best way possible. But you tell yourself these things to make yourself feel better for when you do ish like this. So she did drop those text receipts. She texted Nique when Kaiser landed. They just landed. Just know your baby is safe with me. I hate how the internet ish go and make it seem, but we are so happy to have him here. Ocean been talking about it for so long. Yes, he's gonna have so much fun. This week, he gonna be off balance because of the time difference, but once he catch up, it's gonna be lit. Now, she also posts texts that she sent to Jacinda asking her if it was okay if she sent her money so Kaiser can get flowers for his mom on Mother's Day. So now, after Nique dropped those voice recordings, people were stating that the way King was talking, it appeared that he still wanted some dealings with Nique, as in he still wanted her. So King has responded to the allegations of him still wanting Nique.
How can you folks out there put out there and say that, yeah, I still want her, from me talking calm as a man to a woman, not cursing her out, not flipping out on her, not hanging up in her face? Me too, like,
That don't mean that you still want her, bro. No. Like it probably would have been irritating when I'm trying to argue with somebody and they want to talk calmly, but that don't mean he want her. Y'all ever wanted to get at somebody like, leave me alone, bro. That's how I be feeling at work, bro. Like, leave me alone, bro.
ladies, some of y'all know if you on the phone with your baby daddy, you can't even get a penny from him. You can't even have a whole conversation because he's going to disrespect you. He's going to curse you out, flip you, whatever the case may be.
I ain't gonna lie. Him talking like that was good. Because if he would have been arguing with her, that would have just made their whole situation worse. Somebody has to be the calm person in the conversation. Everybody, we both can't be, you know, arguing and trying to be petty and messy. We both can't do that. It's not gonna work. We're not gonna get nothing done.
You probably can't even get a hold of him because I'm being transparent and communicating as an adult and saying like, hey, like, I have this going on, which you sent money for, that you know you aware of. Why not be considerate and have a heart and be like, because in the messages with Lane, I'm praying for y'all and all this. Why not have a heart and be like, I know you probably was busy with 3 kids, which I was. I'm in Malaysia, in a country that I don't know nothing about as much, traveling, getting them in a car, going to the hospital. I'm not eating, but I'm making sure they eating, making sure I'm trying to entertain them at the same time. How am I?
That's understandable, but y'all blocking her. You taking away phones from him so he can't talk to her. No, that's not gonna work, bro. Or you no. She said, I guess he said. They both said he supposedly took the phone away because what he was looking at on Snapchat. Like she said, you could have just deleted that app. You took the whole phone, knowing that it's a second person that he has to talk to.
I'm wrong for that. How am I the person that seemed like I want her? And then I'm not trying to get loud with you because I have my kids with me and our kid, which is Kaiser, could see and hear the tension on what's going on. So you get on the phone with him, or before you get on the phone with him, I'm trying to calm you down before you get on the phone with our kid, and he see the tension or it's awkwardness or it's a situation between mom and dad that he too young to even understand and know about.
So now if you guys haven't been keeping up with my videos, about a month or so ago, I posted on this whole situation with Ken running from the lawsuit that De'Ara filed on him. Now, if you guys didn't know or don't remember, De'Ara filed paperwork on Ken at the beginning of the year, suing him for money that he allegedly stole from her, as well as taxes that he owes from the DK4L channel. Well, it's been about 7-8 months and Ken is still dodging that paperwork. Now, see, he did acknowledge it on the internet, but they were never able to serve him. Now, as you guys can see from the paperwork that I'm posting here, they went to 3 different addresses. No, at one.
If he acknowledged it on the internet, she should be able to screenshot that, because I'm quite sure her fans screenshotted it. Send it to her lawyers. They should be able to look at that. Hey, this is acknowledgement. We're gonna proceed with this case. So therefore, if you don't come through, you're not gonna be able to defend yourself. That's on you. You acknowledge it. You know it's there, and you can't avoid it for too much, bro.
Address, a female answered through the ring door and stated that Ken Walker does not live at the address, and she refused to answer any further questions, which people are assuming that may be Ken's girlfriend. Now, at another address, the guy stated that he's been living there since January and didn't know a Ken Walker. Now, that's the apartment that he lived in before he allegedly moved back in with his mom. Now, at the third address, which is allegedly maybe his sister or mom's address, stated the current resident named Letitia informed me that Kenneth Walker is her brother, but he does not live at this address. He moved out a long time ago. So it doesn't seem like they about to catch Ken lacking at any of these addresses. I don't know, De'Ara might have to do some sneaky stuff and find out an event that he's going to be attending and try.
That's crazy, but like I said, but like this is why. Oh, never mind. This is why somebody is still clinging on to their baby mama, because again, a lot of the times when these relationships break up, this happens. The guy goes down, and the female continues to flourish.
To get him served there because it's not working. It's been 8 months and nothing is happening and can't happen. Nothing can move forward until Ken acknowledges that he's been served. Now, we know that he knows about this court case because he responded to it on the internet, but the courts have been unable to get in contact with him. So as of now, this is kind of like Ken doesn't even know anything about these documents.
I gotta see the clip or the way that he acknowledged it. If he spoke on like, "Hey, you trying to sue me with your whoop?" That's acknowledgement. They should take that into consideration. Like, ignorance is not. It don't work for this, bro. Like, you know about it.
Documents because they haven't served him yet. Anyways, you guys leave your opinions on this down in the comment section below. Now let's move on to this next topic with Nique and Lexi. So now there's these alleged DMs going around from Lexi, and she's apparently talking real bad about Nique. Now, as you can see, she's responding to a comment that stated, "How can you still talk to CJ after the disrespect he gave you, Queen? He was just sleeping with Nique." Lexi then responds with, "CJ wouldn't even sleep in the same bedroom as Nique. She's disgusting. He just used her for views." So now these messages going around prompted Lexi to make a statement. She says, "Happy Monday. I don't need to talk ish about people that don't like me. I literally mind my business, stay in the gym, stay selling houses, stay looking good. I don't care to talk about others. For what? Don't believe everything you see on the internet, people. Sometimes friendships don't work out, and that's okay. That doesn't mean you have to be immature and tear a person down. Yes, you can."
He's speaking fact though, but that was a little shade. But that could have been edited. Y'all. We gotta remember that. They should like and subscribe. Catch y'all on the next one. No, we ain't done.